Hey there! Have you ever heard of a man who inspired millions of people to be proud of who they are and dream big? His name was Marcus Garvey, and he was a leader who taught people to believe in themselves and stand together. His story is all about courage, big ideas, and fighting for what's right. Let's dive into the amazing life of Marcus Garvey. Marcus Mosiah Garvey was born on August 17, 1887 in Jamaica. Growing up, he noticed that many black people around the world were treated unfairly because of the color of their skin. But Marcus believed that black people were just as smart, strong, and important as anyone else, and he wanted everyone to know it. When he was young, Marcus loved reading books about history and leaders. He worked as a printer and traveled to different countries, where he saw how black people were struggling everywhere. That's when he decided to become a leader himself. Marcus Garvey had a big idea. He wanted black people all over the world to be proud of their heritage and work together to build a better future. In 1914, he started an organization called the Universal Negro Improvement Association. Its motto was "One God, One Aim, One Destiny," meaning everyone should unite and help each other. He also created the Black Star Line, a shipping company owned by black people. Why? Because he wanted black communities to trade and support each other across the world. He even dreamed of a time when black people could have their own strong nation where they could live free and proud. Marcus Garvey was an amazing speaker. Thousands of people would come to hear him talk about pride, freedom, and working together. He wore a fancy uniform with a feathered hat and told crowds, "Up, you mighty race! You can accomplish what you will." His words made people feel strong and hopeful. He encouraged them to start businesses, go to school, and love their culture. Not everyone liked Marcus Garvey's ideas. Some leaders and governments were afraid of his powerful movement. He was even arrested and sent to prison for a time, but he never gave up. Marcus Garvey passed away in 1940, but his message lived on. His work inspired future leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. Today we remember him as a man who taught the world that black is beautiful, and that when people stand together, they can achieve anything. 5 fun facts about Marcus Garvey. 1. Marcus Garvey's UNIA had over 6 million members. It was one of the biggest black movements in history. 2. He started a newspaper called Negro World that spread his ideas across the globe. 3. His famous red, black, and green flag became symbols of black pride. You might still see them today. 4. He was married to Amy Jacques Garvey, who was also a leader and helped spread his message. 5. A song about him, Marcus Garvey by Burning Spear, became a reggae hit in Jamaica. A famous quote from Marcus Garvey, "Liberate the minds of men, and ultimately you will liberate the bodies of men." Marcus Garvey's story teaches us that believing in yourself and your people can change the world. If you enjoyed learning about him, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And tell me in the comments, what's your big dream for the future? See you next time.